Greetings, greetings, greetings. When you come on here, please share to be a blessing. It is another beautiful day. It is another beautiful Saturday, and we are grateful that you are here with us. We are grateful that we are alive. Please share to be a blessing to others. Let others know that we are alive. Let them know that we up, and so they should join us. Let them know that we are here. They should join us. You are welcome. It is another beautiful day. And we say that as you've joined us here, may God bless, honor, and increase you. So when you get on here, please share to be a blessing, embracing the struggle, embracing the difficulties, embracing anything and everything that we ever come across or we ever have to deal with. Let embrace it in everything that we do. Let embrace those struggles. Let's embrace those difficult moments that we have, because what they do is that they keep us going. What they do is that they keep us strong. What they do is that they make us better. So let us embrace it. Let us keep going. Let us keep up the faith. Let us keep up the work. Let us keep up doing what we have to do, going in, day out, because what we are doing is that it will only make us stronger. What we're doing is that it will only make us better with anything that we are dealing with. Remember that embracing those struggles free us from anything that we have to deal with. It makes us change our mentality as to how we do things, how we look at the struggles, how we look at the things that are going on. It makes us stronger in every aspect of our lives. It makes us stronger in anything that we deal with. It makes us stronger in general, So embrace those struggles, embrace those difficulties that we have. It makes us see how best we can also deal with what we have. All right, how best we can handle the situation that we're going on, how best we can handle whatever is coming our way. All right, it makes us have a different mindset, a different mentality, a different approach for those struggles. Listen, those struggles come our way to make us better. Those struggles come our way to make us strong. Those struggles come our way to make us understand that in life we do and will get into such issues. We will and get into such struggles. But once we put our mind to it, once we know how to handle it, we'll be able to do anything and everything that we set our mind to. All right. It makes us stronger because whatever we are dealing with will not last forever. All right. It makes us stronger because whatever we're dealing with will not last forever. It will not. It maybe it's just for a brief period. Maybe it's just so that you understand the things that you have in hand. Maybe it's just so that you understand how to do other things, how to find solutions, how to find answers to those problems that we have. Maybe that is the reason why it came. It will not last forever. It might just be for a brief moment. It might just be for a limited time. But once you set up your mind that, hey, this struggle will not last forever. Hey, this thing I'm dealing with will not last forever. It is only for a brief period. You would realize that you would know how to handle it. Embrace that struggle. Embrace that difficulty. Embrace everything that comes your way. Embrace them. It might be for a brief moment. There is a reason why those things came your way. There is a reason why those struggles are coming to you. There is a reason why those struggles are in your way. Embrace them. Embrace them. Don't say that, oh, this struggle is way too much. This struggle is this struggle is that. And so I do not know how to handle it. Embrace them. We will make mistakes, all right? We will have struggles. We would even regret the things that we do in our lives, all right? But through it all, you are not your struggle. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. Those things came to your life for a reason. You are here and you have the power for your future. You are here and you have the power to move over. You are here and you have the power to overtake and move on. You are here and you have the power to do the things that you think that you could not do. Embrace those struggles. Allow it to be part of you. Allow it to grant you the ability and the strength to move on. Allow it to give you the zeal and the momentum to move on, because they are there for a reason. They are there for a reason. When you get on here, please share to be a blessing to others for us. They are there for a reason. They are there to make us strong. They are there to give us the way forward, if I can put it that way. You are not your struggles. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You have the power now to move ahead. Remember that through our struggles, we learn from it. Through our struggles, we get insight. Through our struggles, we get the zeal and the ability to move on. Through our struggles, we get everything that we need to move on. Through our struggles. Through those struggles, we get to move on. We get to have answers. We get to have understanding. We get to have insight in anything and everything that we do through that struggle. So embrace it. Do not let that struggle overshadow you. Do not let that struggle take you to a place that you don't wish to be. Embrace it. Embrace those struggles. Embrace it. We learn to grow. We learn to have ideas. We learn to move from one point to the other through those struggles. We learn to expand. Thanks for joining. Whoever is here, please share to be a blessing to others. Embrace those struggles. They are there in your life to teach you a lesson. They are there in your life to help you put things in place. They are there in your life because it is supposed to make you stronger. It is supposed to make you better and not bitter. Embrace those struggles. Embrace it. Never shy away from your struggles. Never shy away from your problems. Never shy away from any difficulties that come your way. Embrace them and let them help you to become confident. Let them help you to become strong enough. Let them help you to expand. Let them help you. Let it be a momentum for you to move to your next stage. Embrace those struggles. Embrace it. Oftentimes, we find ourselves in these struggles. We find ourselves in these problems, and we say to ourselves, oh, I cannot deal with this. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. But those struggles are there to make you strong. Those struggles are there for you to learn from. Those struggles are there to teach you a lesson. Embrace them. It might not be easy. It might seem that, oh, all your walls are crumbling down. It might seem that everything is being thrown at you. It might seem that, I do not know where to go. I do not know what to do from here. How can I do this? Listen, there is nothing that comes your way by mistake. No two struggles are the same. Thanks for joining, Chris. Please share to be a blessing to others. No two struggles are the same. Certain things are put in our lives because we need to learn from them. Certain things are put in our lives because we need to understand what we have, because we need to understand where we are. Maybe you had everything going on well for you and you weren't doing something right. So that struggle needs to be there for you to learn, for you to fall back in place. So embrace them. Embrace them. Embrace those struggles. Embrace those difficult moments. Embrace those pains. Embrace those struggles that comes your way. Embrace them. Embrace it. Embrace it. It might be going on for a minute. It might be going on for a while, but you learn from it. Once you do learn from it, once you do understand what you're dealing with, you will be able to learn from it. You will be able to appreciate it. You will be able to understand that, hey, not all struggles come my way to destroy me. Not all struggles come my way to limit me, but certain struggles come my way to give me the momentum, to give me the power, to give me the strength to move on. Embrace it. Embrace it. Don't throw in the towel because you are struggling. Don't throw in the towel because things are not working for you. Don't throw in the towel because everything seems like they're going south. Don't throw in the towel. Embrace those struggles. Understand that you are and you will get through it. Understand that. Understand that. You are not your struggles. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failure. But those things are in your life for a reason. Those things are in your life to shape us. Those things are in our lives to give us a perspective, to give us, to make our laser sharp. Embrace them. Thanks for joining my Rather Come Your Testimony. Embrace those struggles. They are there for a reason. They are not there to let you think that you are not better or you are not good or you are not anything. They are there for a reason. They are there to help you shape your mentality. They are there to help you shape the way you do things, the way you see things, the way you handle things. Embrace those struggles. I salute you too, my brother. How have you been? Embrace them. Embrace them. Embrace them. They are there to make you strong. We learn to grow in our struggles. We learn to grow in our difficulties. We learn to grow when things are not going right for us. Never shy away from those issues. Never shy away from those struggles. Never shy away from those problems. Embrace them. It will help you become confident enough. It will help you to know what to do next. It will help you to be sharp in your ways. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. You think that you are going through a lot, huh? You think that everything is falling out of you for you, right? No. It is time that you change your mentality. It is time that you change your situation. I said earlier on, I said, no troubles or no struggles come to us by mistake. The struggles will not last forever. They will not. It will be there for only a brief period. It will be there for only a brief time. It will be there for only a small amount of time. It is up to you to learn from it and be strong. Sometimes some make you think that there is no God. We are humans, my brother. And so we will think that way. But you and I know that indeed there is God. You and I know that there is nothing that comes our way without He knowing about it. There is not. Bible says that now you're letting me go there. Bible says that there is nothing. He will never leave us nor forsake us. He will not give us something that we cannot handle. Have you forgotten that? He will not give us things that we cannot handle. Sometimes some struggles make you think that there is no hope anymore. There is hope. You do need to change your mentality. You do need to change your mindset. You do need to look at the struggles in a different way, in a different dimension, in a different perspective, and say that, hey, I have this. Hey, I am going through this, but I know that my Redeemer liveth. I know that through it all, things will work for my good. I know that through it all, everything that I have will fall in places or will fall in place. Your stars will align for you. It is up to you to believe. It is up to you to hold forth. It is up to you to say to yourself that, hey, I am going through this struggle, but I am going to embrace it, because through that struggle, that is where I will learn. Through that struggle, that is where I will know what to do. Through that struggle, that is where I will know the things that I have to put in place. You will go through it. You will go through it. Position yourself where you don't think that there is no God. Position yourself where you don't think that there is no more hope. Position yourself. Position yourself. You need to understand that troubles will come, struggles will come, problems will come, but how you act towards it, how you handle it, determines what comes next. How you handle it determines what comes next. So how are you handling those struggles? That is why I said earlier on, embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace that struggle. Embrace it. It is never too late to change how you see things. It is never too late to change how you perceive your struggle. It is never too late. It is never too late. Yes, things are not going well for me. Yes, things are some way. Yes, I don't know how to do it. Yes, I don't know how to handle it. But embrace it. That is the starting point. Embrace it. I wrote here, I said the struggle you are in today is developing the strength you will need for tomorrow. Is developing the strength you will need for few hours to come. Is developing how you will see things tomorrow. Is developing how you will see things a year from now. Embrace those struggles. Stop trying to skip those struggles. That is where characters are built. That is where strength are built. That is where do I use the word attitude? Do I use the word strength? Do I use the word ability? That is where they are built. They learn from it, grow from it. Let it make you strong enough. Embrace those struggles. Embrace it. The difficulties are intended to make you better and not better. They are intended to make you strong and not weak. They are intended to make you stand up and say that enough is enough and not crumble back into your shell. So embrace those struggles. Embrace it. It will not last forever. It will not last eternity. It is only there to help you change certain things that you are doing. It is only there to help you change how you see and how you believe in certain things. Embrace it. It never gets easier. You just have to get better. It never gets easier. You just have to know how to do things. It never gets easier, but you just have to know how to handle those situations. Embrace it. Embrace those struggles. Thanks for joining. Whoever is here, please share to be a blessing to somebody. Embrace it. Oh, my struggles are too much. My struggles are drowning me. It is time for you to pick yourself up and say that enough of the wailing, enough of the crumbling into my shell. Now I need to get myself up. Now I need to gather my strength. Now I need to get up and say that enough is enough. And I am going to hold the struggle by the horn. I am going to hold the struggle and move on with it. Embrace it. Embrace it. The road will not be so smooth. The road is not always rosy. There is bumps here and there. How you jump over those bumps when you get to it is very important. How you jump over those bumps when even you're not looking and you realize all of a sudden that they come in your way determines how the next hurdle will be like for you. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggle develops your strength. The struggles that we go through develop. Thanks for joining Hayford. Thanks so much. Please share to be a blessing to somebody, Tango TV. You know, our strength does not come from our winnings. Our strength comes from our struggles, our problems, our issues. That is where our strength comes from. And so you are trying so hard to get out of that struggle without learning from it. You are struggling so hard to get out of that struggle without saying that, hey, yes, I am here. Yes, it wasn't given to me by mistake. This struggle was given to me for a reason. And so I am going to hold it by the horn. I am going to do everything and anything that I need to do in order to move out of here. I am going to do anything and everything I need to do in order to overcome. But first of all, I am going to embrace it. I am going to take it that yes, it is here and it is not going anywhere unless I change my perspective, unless I change my mentality, unless I change the way I see my problems. They're not going anywhere. So let me embrace it. Embrace it. That this is where you go through your strength and you decide not to surrender. When you embrace in those struggles, that is where you go through the strength that you think you have. You go through the strength that you have, or you go through the options that you have in hand, and you say to yourself that no, this one I am not surrendering. This one I am going to hold it by the horn. This one I am going to take it and embrace it. I'm going to take it and work with it. I'm going to take it and move with it. Yes, it is here, and I have to do something about it. Embrace your struggles. They come to shape you. They come to help your stars be aligned. They come to make you see things from other angles, make you see things from other perspectives. Embrace it. Embrace it. You are crying because you don't know what to do, because you haven't embraced that problem yet. You are crying that, hey, why are things going this way for me? How is it that every time I try to move a step ahead, I am going back? Because you have not embraced the struggle that you had. Embrace it. Embrace it. Lord, I cannot do this anymore. Lord, I need you to step in. Lord, why is this thing happening to me? But once you're doing that, whilst you're doing that, you say to yourself, you have to have conviction of yourself first. That, hey, I need to change my mentality. I need to change the things, the way I see things. I need to change how I handle things. And I need to hold on. I need to go and hold this thing by the horn. Embrace your struggles. Embrace your struggles. It wasn't given to you by mistake. It didn't come your way by mistake. It came your way because God know that you could handle it. It came your way. Maybe it is time to shift certain things. It came your way. Maybe it is time to see things in a different way. Embrace those struggles. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Please share to be a blessing. You're an amazing person, and mother, kudos to you for such a one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're really building, rebuilding, and restoring and bringing vitality to the stressful, depressed. We thank God for that. We thank God for that. And thanks to you all too. Without you, this will not be a success either. So thank you. But yeah, embrace it. And I wrote here, I said, ways that we can embrace those struggles and conquer. How can we embrace those struggles and conquer them? How can we embrace our pains and conquer them? How can we embrace our difficulties and conquer them? How can we do that? How can we do that? First of all, it starts with we acknowledging the fears that we have. Yes, this issue is coming my way. Yes, I don't know what to do. I am afraid of it. I don't know, God, I don't know how to handle it. I am scared. Yes. You think that, let people say that, oh, if you acknowledge your fear, you are succumbing or you are giving in to the problem. No. It starts with you acknowledging that fear that we have. Yes, I am afraid of this. Yes, I have this issue. Yes, this thing is going on. And then once you do that, you realize that you get to find out, how am I going to do this? How am I going to take this? Viewers, if you are watching me, you can request to come on to share your thought on this topic as well. All right. As I said, on this platform, we learn from each other. So it's not always going to be just me. You can request for me to bring you on if you wish to put in one or two that you feel will help our audience as well. But acknowledging that fear, that yes, I have a fear, I have a struggle, I am struggling with this, I have this, I don't know what to do. That is a starting point. That is the starting point. Because once you do that, you realize that you get ideas on how to move out of that, how to make sure that things have gone well or going well for you in order to change that situation around. Know what you are dealing with, know what you are scared of. That is the starting point. Acknowledging my fear, acknowledging that I have a struggle, acknowledging that I have a problem that I have to deal with, acknowledging that things are going well or things are not going well for me. Oh God, turn my struggles into stories. Give me untold testimony through a dose of encouragement from this amazing woman. Oh, thank you so much. God bless your heart. Acknowledge it. Father, this problem of mine is lingering way too long. I need to get out of it. Yes, I am scared, but I know that with you, everything that I ask for will be given to me. I know that with you, things that I put my mind to, I will be able to do it. That is the starting point. I have acknowledged that fear. I have acknowledged that struggle. That is the starting point. And then you need to embrace the mistakes that we've done along the way. Because it is only that we will realize that this thing that we did last week, we were supposed to have done it this way. That is why the struggle has come. Okay, that was my mistake. Let me embrace it. Let me take it. Let me take responsibility for it. And let me see how best I can change from here. Embrace the mistakes that we've done. Let's embrace them. Let's embrace them. Please share to be a blessing to others. Let's embrace them. Because it is only through that we get insight to do things right. It is only through that we get insight to change certain things that we've been doing for way too long. You know, there is a saying that goes around that you can never teach an old dog. That's what they say. But I always say an old person new tricks. That is never true. You can teach anybody new tricks as long as they are willing to listen, as long as they are willing to learn, as long as they are willing to put their fixed mindset aside and listen to what that person has to say. Maybe they've been doing things some way or a particular way for way too long, right? And things are not going well for them. And they think that, oh, I've lived this amount of years and I've done this same way every day. So what are you saying that I should change it? Maybe when they have the zeal to listen to you, maybe when they say that, hey, I'm going to give this a listening ear, they'll be able to learn something from it, and they'll be able to change how they see things. They'll be able to change how things are done. So indeed, you can teach an old person new things. You can teach an old dog new things. You can teach them new things only if they are willing to learn. So we've acknowledged our fears. We've embraced our mistakes, the mistakes that we made along the way. All right? We've embraced them. I did this. Yes, I shouldn't have done it that way. Or, well, I thought if I did it that way, I would have gotten the result that I need. But you did not. Are you going to beat yourself for not getting it? No. You don't have to beat yourself for it. You have to step up and say that I made that mistake. I need to fix it. I made that mistake. I am going to do things right this time. I made that. That is you embracing your struggle. That is you embracing your struggle. That is you embracing the struggle. How do I move from point A to point B? Because of something that I did. How do I move from point A to point B? Because of something that I thought was right. How? Is the question that we should be asking ourselves. Is the question that we should be trying to find answers to through we embracing the struggles. I wrote here, I said, in life, I said, the third point that I wrote, I said, erase any negative imprint that you have in your life. Certain things might not be difficult to get away with. Certain negative imprints will not be easy to get away with or to get away from. But it starts with those positive affirmations. It starts with those positive thoughts. It starts with those positive actions. Yes, I am alive. Yes, I am doing well. Yes, I know they throw many things on my way, but I conquered. Yes, I know that things are not looking well, but I know I will get through it. I know that things will pan out for me. I know that anything and everything I set my mind to, I will overcome. I am a winner. Those are certain positive mindset that or affirmations that you have to be saying to yourself. So you erasing any negative thought, any negative imprint, start with positive affirmations. It starts with positive affirmations. It starts with positive affirmations. Are you pouring positive affirmations into your life? Or all you're doing is dwelling in that negative moment? It's okay to grieve, but grieving too long is a problem. It's okay to grieve on your loss, on things that did not go well for you, on things that you thought they would pan out and they did not. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to take a moment and say that, Lord, why did I do this? Why did this happen? How am I going to move out of here? It's okay to grieve. But at some point, you need to erase that negative imprint. If you have ever been in any bad experience, you would want to try and overcome it, right? You would want to try and not visit that negative scene or negative aspect again, right? That is you trying to erase that negative imprint off your mind. That is you trying to move away from that hurt, move away from that pain, and move into that positive mindset, move into that positive space. Erase any negative imprint. It will only hold you back. It will only make you stay at one place. It will only prevent you from moving to a place that you need to be. It will only prevent you from doing the things that you need to do. It will only hold you back. It will only hold you bondage. It will only hold you bondage. Embrace it. Embrace it. Oh, will this thing ever get better? Oh, would my situation ever get better? Oh, will I ever be able to? Hey, stop right there. Stop right there. Yes, it will get better. Yes, you will move from where you are to where you need to be. Yes, you would do the things that you've set your mind to. Only if you stop this wailing. Only if you stop this negativity. Only if you start your day with positivity. Only if you believe in yourself for once that you can do it. Only if you embrace that struggle. Only if. Replace negative thought with positive thoughts. Ask for help if you need it. If you need somebody to talk to, ask for help. You cannot do everything by yourself. You cannot do everything solely. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need that person to come in and say that, do it, do it this way, do it that way. Ask for help. Remember that the pain you are experiencing in your struggle is a wake-up call. Remember that that pain you're feeling right now is a wake-up call. It's a wake-up for you to get up and say that enough of this. It's a wake-up for you to get up and say that I need to do things differently. It's a wake-up for you to say that, hey, I have been in this situation for far too long. I need to sit up. I need to get up and move. I need to do other things to see how best I can solve this situation, to see how best I can change this narrative of mine. It is a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. Sit up. Sit up. It is a wake-up call. Why can't I do it? Why am I in pain? Why? It is a wake-up call. Pain teaches us what is important in life. Your pain will teach you what you need to do. Your pain will teach you how you need to do it. Your pain will teach you that, hey, it is time for me to get up. It is a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. You've sat there for way too long. You sat there for way too long. Our struggles show us or wake us up. That pain you are feeling, that uncertainty you are feeling, it is a wake-up call for you. It is a wake-up call. So why don't you get up? Why don't you sit up? Why don't you say to yourself that enough is enough? I need to embrace this and move on. Why don't you say that enough is enough? I need to do this and do it right this time. Why don't you say that, hey, this pain has wakened me up, and so I need to get up and move? Hi, sis. Thanks for joining. It is a wake-up call. Embrace that struggle. Embrace that pain and get up and move. Embrace it. Oh, but Amanda, I have done everything. I have embraced it and I have done everything that I need to do. But still, keep going. Keep going. It is not the time to stop. If you've embraced it and you are working on it, keep going, because surely there will be a turnaround. Surely things will change. Surely that struggle will not be there forever. Embrace it. Acknowledge your fears. Embrace the mistakes that you made. Erase every negativity that you have and replace them with positive ones. And remember that the pain that you're going through is a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. We learn from those struggles. It makes us stronger. So embrace it. We learn from our struggles. It makes us think right. So embrace it. Stop trying to skip through the struggle. Stop trying to do that. Because in that struggle, that is where characters are built. In that struggle, that is where strength are found. In that struggle, that is where we find that, hey, we can do way more than what we've limited ourselves to do. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace your struggles. Embrace the pain. It is the starting point. It is the starting point to you breaking forth. It is the starting point from you breaking out of that struggle. So embrace it. Acknowledge it. Yes, I have this struggle. Yes, I have this problem. It is time to hold it by the horn. It is time to set things in place. It is time to get up, arise, and embrace those struggles. Embrace it. They will not last forever. It is only there to make you stronger. It is only there to make you see things differently. It is only there to help you understand certain things that has been going on that you haven't been paying attention to. It is there to make you know and understand that, hey, I have sat here way too long. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace your struggles. We learn to grow. We learn to become stronger. We learn to set our focus straight when we embrace those struggles. So why are you giving in to that struggle? Why are you giving up on that struggle? Why are you throwing in that towel on that struggle? Why don't you get up? Gather your loans, gather your things that you have, and say to yourself that enough is enough. I am going to embrace it. I am going to take from this struggle and I am going to move. Embrace it. Don't give up yet. Don't throw it out yet. I said earlier on that no struggles come your way by mistake, and no two struggles are the same. Somebody's struggle might be different from yours. Somebody's problems might be different from yours. Somebody's pain might be different from yours. It is how you react towards your pain. It is how you react towards your struggle. It is how you handle your struggle determines what the next time will be, determines what the next step will be, determines how you moving out of that struggle. So embrace it. Understand it and embrace it. I have my fears. Yes, I have this problem, but I am going to embrace that struggle. I am going to acknowledge my fear. I am going to tell myself that, yes, I know I have this, and I need to start looking for options, looking for answers to how I'm going to get out of this. Embrace it. Embrace it. So as the weekend is upon us, we are going to do some digging. We are going to do some soul searching. We are going to sit down and think how we've let our struggles overtake us, how we've let our struggles, do I say, be Lord over us. And we are going to turn things around because we are going to embrace those struggles. Yes, they are ours. And so we are going to embrace them. It is not anybody's. It is my struggle is my struggle. And until I sit up and I embrace it, until I sit up and I say that I have this and I have to work towards it. I have this and I need to understand how to fix it. It is still going to be there. So this week, we are going to do our very best and embrace our struggles, embrace our difficulties, embrace our pain. As I said, those pains are the wake-up calls. So we need to wake up. You've been feeling that pain way too long. Wake up and do something about that struggle. Wake up and do something about that problem. Wake up and do something to change that situation around. You have the ability. You have the strength. You have the capabilities to change that situation around, to change that narrative. So why don't you do it? Why don't you sit up and say that I am holding this by the horn? I am holding this regardless of how strong it is. I am going to hold this. Why don't you embrace? Thanks for joining, Miss Jemima. It's been a while. Why don't you embrace that struggle and say that, yes, I have this, but I am going to sit up and work with it. I am going to sit up and change my narrative. I am going to sit up and change the way I see this. I am going to sit up and see that things are, how things are panning out. I am going to change it. That pain you are feeling in that struggle, it is your wake-up call. So wake up, my brother. Wake up, my sister. Wake up and hold that struggle. Embrace that struggle by the horn. Because it is only through that you will understand and know that you have everything that you need to change that situation. I said, it is okay to grieve about your problems. It is okay. But try to take away that negative imprint of your mind. Try to start in your day with some positive affirmations. I am well. I am strong. I can do all things. I am a conqueror. I overcame. Try starting your day with that. And yes, you've been through that bad experience. Yes, that thing happened. Yes, it is okay to grieve. It is okay to wow a little bit, but enough is enough. That struggle has been there way too long. That struggle has sat there way too long. Why are you still sitting on it? Those struggles are there to make you stronger. Those struggles are there to make you move from where you are. Thanks, Miss Jemima. Those struggles are there to push you from getting out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we accept everything that comes our way too easily. Oh, it is my fate, and so I have to. No, it is not. I said earlier on, I said, God does not give you anything that you cannot handle. He does not give you anything and say that I am going to leave you to take it to handle it all by yourself. Yes, you did something and you didn't do it right. That is why that struggle has come. But hey, it is here. Why don't you get up? Why don't you hold it? Why don't you acknowledge that it is your mistake and you're going to take care of it? Why don't you say that? It is my mistake. I am going to take care of it. Thanks for joining, Doris. Embrace it. Remember, we learn how to grow from those struggles. It is those struggles that we learn character. It is those struggles that characters are built. It is those struggles that we develop. It is those struggles that we learn to embrace the things that we have in our lives. So embrace those struggles. It is there for a reason. It came your way for a reason. You were given that struggle for a reason. It wasn't there by mistake. It might have been by your own fault, yes, but it was sent for a reason. You are not your struggle. You are not your past. You are learning from those past. You are learning from those struggles. Remember, we learn to overcome. We learn to grow and become strong. We don't find our strength from our winnings. We find our strength from our weaknesses, from our struggles, from our pains, from our problems. That is where we find our strength. The struggle you are in today is to develop you for tomorrow, is to develop you for the future, is to develop you for the things that are yet to come, is to develop you for the things that are unseen. The difficulties of life, they are intended to make us better and not better. They are intended to make us strong and not weak. They are intended to make us the head and not the tail. They are intended because when we have that, when we see that, we get up and we work on it. So this week, we are going to do our very best. We are going to do some soul searching. We are going to sit down and take inventory on the things, on certain struggles that we've let it loose in our lives. And we're going to get hold of those struggles and we're going to work with it. We're going to find solutions to it. We're going to learn how to overcome those. We're going to learn how to handle those struggles that we are facing. Because it is only when we face the problem head on that is where we are able to find answers to it. It is a beautiful Saturday weekend. And as I always come your way, thank you for joining me. If you don't know what this is a Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. We come your way every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard. Now it's 12 a.m. GMT. Yes, we cannot allow our struggles to define us. Yes, Miss Jemima, yes, we cannot. We've been in that position way too long that we think that those problems and those struggles have power over us. It's time we sit up. It's time we sit up. It's time we hold it by the horn. And those that are joining us now, I gave some ways that we can embrace those struggles. I said it start by we acknowledging our fears. All right. It start by we acknowledging our fears. It start by we embracing those mistakes that we made. All right. Yes, I made that mistake. I need to correct it. It start by those acknowledging the fear. I have this problem. Yes, I need to take care of it. It start by that. It start by embracing the fear. It start by we eliminating negative imprints or negative thoughts that we have and then replacing them with positive ones. And then if we need to have ask for help, we do need to ask for help. And then we also have to remember that those struggles or those pains that we are feeling, it is a wake-up call that we need to get up. So as I was saying, if you don't know what this is a Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. And we come your way. This platform, we don't judge anybody. This platform, we don't look down on anybody. We learn from each other. And so you are more than welcome to follow us. You are more than welcome to join us on our website. We have a join us form on there that you can join the community, and that if you have any issues, you can put it out that we have professionals, or we're working on getting professionals on there that can help us and give counseling if need be for free. It's free of charge. because we want this community to be a community that anybody and everybody can jump onto and then get resources and get help. So if you haven't checked out our website yet, please do. It's www. Let me pin it on here. It's www.adoei.org. .org. Let me see if I can pin it. Yep. Yeah, so that's our website right there. Go on there, look around. We have podcasts on there that you can listen on the go. We have so many exciting things on there. So please go there and check it out. Go there and click on the join us button. Let us build that community. Also, our social impact project that we do yearly will be coming up. We'll be sending you all more info on here shortly. So look out for that. But as I always say, thank you. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amanda Akrofi-Aye, and I am your host. To my ADOE team and board of advisors, thank you all so much for pushing me every day, for supporting this vision. To my husband and my son, wherever you are, thank you so much for the support that you've been given to me. And to you, our audience, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, there will not be any ADOEI. Without you, there will not be this platform. Without you, we would not be where we are. Without you, we could not even have gotten to where we have gotten. So we say that thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As you've always taking us along, as you've always supported us, sharing our videos, commenting on our videos, liking our posts, our content on social media and all. We say that God bless you. May He answer you speedily when you call. May the heavens open on answer to your call whenever you call, and may God answer that secret prayers of yours. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. And today we've taken a little bit of your time. We thank you all so much for the support that you've shown unto us. Until I come your way again next week, I sign out. My name is Amanda Akrofi-Aye, and this is a Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. Thank you, and I will see you same time next week. Please make a date with us. If you haven't followed us on our Facebook platform yet, please do and turn the notification button on. That way, when I come on live or any of my team members come on live, you would get notification to join us. Thank you. We appreciate you, and we love you. Mwah. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing you can do about it. From ADOE team to you, we love you. Bye for now.